Hello everyone, it's Terry and you're welcome to the Magnetic Financial Heroes Affiliate Show. And in this video, I'm going to show you a simple but effective way you can be able to increase your sales and increase your ability to acquiring new targeted lead for completely free. And this is going to be done on autopilot without you having to spend it down on paid.
All right, guys. So welcome to the training. So today we're going to be talking about how you can be able to turn your Facebook profile into a lead generational machine. So we all have our Facebook profile. We all communicate with our friends and family. But what if you can be able to turn this your Facebook profile you currently have right now into a lead generation machine and consistently fill your sales pipeline with so much potential lead that you literally don't have to keep chasing for lead, that you can be on your Facebook profile while talking to your friends and family, you can still be getting lead and be getting sales and be making money on the internet. If this sounds like something you'll be interested in to know how you can properly do it, because there's the right way to do it, there's the wrong way to do it, and the thing that separates you getting success with this and not getting success with this is just knowing what exactly you're doing and why you're doing that and what that is going to do for you. And all of that I'm going to be sharing with you today on this training. So I'm super excited and I'm pumped to be here. If you are excited as I am, be sure to drop an excited on the comment below and let's go, guys. So this is going to be an awesome training. I spent my time to prepare this graphic for you. I hope you're going to enjoy it. And also, I'm going to be looking to your thoughts. So be sure to let me know whatever your thoughts are. If it sucks, let me know. If it's nice, let me also know. So today, we're going to be talking about how you can be able to turn your Facebook profile into a lead generation machine. And your host, is your boy, Terry. And today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can optimize your profile for business so that you can start generating lead on autopilot, and what you're going to do, how to go about that, and what are the tips, the strategies, and the psychology behind it that makes it work and can get you more leads. So I'm going to walk you through all of this today, and I'm going to help you optimize your profile for business. All right. So if you are with me, be sure to drop an hashtag live. If you are on the replay, drop an hashtag replay and let's go to the good stuff. So the very first thing we want to put into place is the very first things you want to put into place for optimizing your profile. So as I said, if you do it right, it's going to give you unlimited lead. You're going to get more of your ideal customer be attracted to you, and you're not going to spend a lot of time chasing lead on Messenger because you are clear on who you want to serve and how you can best help them, and you've got something that is going to attract them into your nest. So if you do it right, it's going to start giving you lead. But if you don't do it right, you're going to be among the thousands of marketers on the industry just out there and hoping and wishing. And you know the thing, hoping and praying is not a strategy. So I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can be able to set up a profile for business and you can start having those leads consistently. So before going that, what are the things you have to put into place before optimizing your profile for business so that it actually work for you and actually start attracting lead for you? So I'm going to share that in a sec. So the very first thing you want to put into place is you want to put these four things into consideration. So these four things is not much, it's not even much, it's simple. This is why people say Facebook is simple. You can come here, you can, it's because it's simple, literally straight to the point. And I'm going to share with you how you can start the very first part of Facebook organic marketing, which is your profile and getting it set up for business. So the very first thing you want to do before even setting up your profile for anything, changing your profile picture, or even creating the content idea, these are the very first thing you want to put into place, because if you don't have these things into place, there's no need for you optimizing your profile, and you don't even have a business which you want to get people to buy your stuff from. So does this make sense? If it does, let me know. If it doesn't, also let me know. I might sound crazy to some people. So the very first thing you want to do is your avatar, your customer avatar. Now, by avatar is who are most likely going to be attracted to your message, because when you optimize your profile for business, you've signed up that you want to use Facebook to market your offer, which means you're using it for marketing. And marketing is selling, so you have to be selling something. So this is why you want to first of all resonate to the people who are most likely to hear you, accept your message, and resonate to you. Because if you have this type of persons in your audience, you can easily be able to attract them and attract more of them, because they have friends, they have families, they have relatives that look like them into your own system. Now, when I talk about attraction marketing comes from you, because you're going to attract people who are most likely like you, who have shared same experiences. But when you don't even have any idea that these are the type of people you're trying to attract, you're going to start attracting the wrong lead. And when you're attracting the wrong lead, it's going to become an headache for you, because this is when you get pitched on your messenger DMs. This is when you're trying to get people to react to your message, your content, and what you have, and nobody's actually paying attention because you're actually getting the wrong people into your audience. So the very first important thing when it comes to profile optimization and audience building, because when you optimize your profile for business, what you're doing is you're saying, I want to start creating my show in this platform. I want to start getting people of similar like-minded of same interest that have the problem that I want to solve into my own audience, which means you want to create content that are going to be related to them. And the more you know these people, the more your jobs become super easy. I hope this makes sense. So this is why you want to first of all figure out your customer avatar and people who are most likely to be attracted to you. So you have to go through research, documentation. This involves the demographic. This might be what region are you currently in. People in your country might most likely resonate to you because you can be able to share your everyday struggle, which is going to also be affecting them. And the psychography, which is what are the problems they are thinking about, which comes to the mind. What is the thing that is affecting them? What is that pain? What is that frustration? What is that struggle that you know you share with them, or you have solved the problem? You were once feeling it, then you got the solution, then you solved it, or you're still trying to figure it out so that you can all relate. Because the thing is, it has to be relatability so that you can attract people and people can freely reach out to you because people hate being sold to, but people love to buy. So this is where you change it because when you're talking to people who are similar to you, who are most likely to be attracted to your message, it becomes more easy because they can easily resonate with you and they're going to follow your movements. And also, people are looking for leaders too, so you can become the leader and lead those type of people to wherever you want to be. So the first thing to put into place, your customer avatar, very, very important. So the second thing is an offer to promote to make money online. I know this sounds like a no-brainer, but you have to put an offer online. You don't just have to, if you don't have any offer, you shouldn't be watching this training right now because what are you going to optimize the profile for? You have no idea. So the very first thing is you want to have an offer which you can likely promote so that you can be able to make money on the internet. Now, if you have an offer already, kudos, you can proceed on with me on this training. If you don't have an offer, sure to drop out an offer and I can help you to work through that and actually get you something that's profitable that can get you started so you can start selling and making money on the internet. So you have to get an offer which you want to promote to make money online. No offer, no selling, no money. It's this easy. So get an offer. If you don't have an offer, drop an offer below. I'm going to walk you through possible ideas of offers that are going to be profitable for you to get started with. So the third thing is your unique message. Now, what I mean by unique message is what is the specific problem? What are you trying to sell out to the market? Because you're building an audience and you're attracting people, and the people are going to be interested because you have something of value to render to them. So, what is that thing of value? Which is what is your unique message? What are you saying? What are you building an audience around, and what problem are you trying to solve? So, this is a specific problem. This is what people call niche. So, the struggle, the frustration that your offer will be solving, but you have to have an offer. So, if you have an offer in the health niche, the frustration and the unique message of that offer is going to be related to people that are trying to lose weight, trying to get in shape. Now, if you have an offer in the make money online niche, it might be people that are trying to get more lead into that system. It might be people that are trying to monetize their audience and make more money, or people that are trying to start from scratch. Like it's going to be involved to a specific problem. So you want to figure that out because this is what you're going to be selling on your profile. Because the profile optimization, you do it just once and it's going to be there 247 representing you and your brand consistently. This is why you want to get clear on this detail so that it doesn't affect you because it's very easy to just go and whoop up app or just whoop up any cover photo and put it in there, add any bio and just start, if you like, post today and not being consistent with it. This is what a lot of people are doing. And this is why a lot of people are stuck. So if you want to build an audience and you want to be different from the industry, you want to stick with these rules I'm actually sharing with you. It's going to make you it's going to make you stand out and it's going to make your marketing more effective. So your unique message, what do you stand for? What problem are you solving? And what is it all about? So that is your unique message. So the fourth thing is your content creation and marketing skill, because your profile is not going to just get you lead on autopilot. It's magic. No, you have to keep on putting content out there and actually attracting people into your audience, because the more content you put out there, the more people are going to see what you're all about, what your brand is all about, and what your brand can be able to do for them. So if you don't put out content out there and you optimize your profile with the fanciest cover, with the most actionable call to action, and you're getting the picture tab all rosy and all stuff, you're not still going to attract people, and it's not going to start generating lead on consistently. Because why? You're not putting any message out there. People doesn't know what you're all about, what you're for. They just saw a cover photo, and that doesn't mean anything. People don't give a fuck about that. So you have to first of all think about the people you're trying to serve. What problem do they have? And how best can you be able to relate it to them? And this is where the content part comes into place. If you have already put out the avatar into place, you put up your offer, you put up your unique message, content creation becomes super easy because you know what you create content for, who you create content for, and why you're creating content. You're not bizarre and confused and being wondering why is it not working. You understand that you're building an audience, and every content you put out there is a bit size, getting those people to know you more, nurture them, move them towards the ending point, maybe it might be getting your offer or getting on the call, whatever that might be for you. But this is what content does for you. And these first three things is going to make it become more easy for you. So far, if you got any value from that, be sure to let me know, because we're about to jump into the setting up of things so that you can now see how all of this can actually play and actually bring about your own profile optimized for you and actually start getting you lead on complete autopilot. All right. Let's go. While on that, if you are on the live, drop a like. If you are here, please drop some love, some support, whatever that may be. I just need to increase the engagement so that more people can be able to get these trainings and actually optimize their business, start getting more lead and sales, and all the good stuff. All right, so here are the simple 4-step profile optimization guide and how you can be able to set up your guide like a badass swag 07 Ninja James Bond style. Okay, so the very first thing you want to know is these are the very 4 simple-step profile optimization guide. It's not more than this. It's simple, literally. It's simple. So the very first thing you want to optimize is your cover photo and your profile pics. This is what anybody that comes to your profile is going to see immediately. As a girl, they are going to see your profile photo, they're going to see your cover photo, and this is what's going to give them an idea of what you're about and what you're doing. The second thing they're going to see is your bio test. Now, your bio test, you want to make good use of this, and I advise you to make this as a call to action. So your cover photo is a banner, like a banner of who you are, what you're doing to showcase who you trying to serve and why they should actually accept your request or add you as a friend. So your bio is the call to action on what you want them to do as they're in there. Then your feature tab is to highlight your journey and your success. Then your pin post is like give out more social proof. You can build up more relatability by sharing your story, or you can give out a free stuff to get the people started on your sales journey and the pipeline. So let me walk you through them in detail, step by step. So the very first thing is your cover photo. Now, when it comes to cover photo, this is a simple framework you can use to actually make it more professional and actually start attracting lead into your system. So this is the I help statement. Now, you can see on my profile, I'm actually working with the I help, and you can see I help etiquette affiliate marketers and coaches attract more clients through effective storytelling and content marketing by creating a market of one. So what you're going to do is you can also use this framework to optimize your cover. As I said, this is the banner for your show. This is the banner for your business. This is what is going to get anybody to either accept a request, decline a request, or even add you as a friend. Because different ways you're going to get your message out there, which is the content part, which makes it very important, because that is what is going to attract people to your profile, and is what your profile is going to retain them and keep them in your audience. So you have to like figure out the content stuff, and also you have to work with your profile, because your profile is like your show. It's showing, it's like a website. Yeah, it's like a website in this case, what is working for you 24/7, and it's showcasing who you are, what products you're selling, who you're trying to help, your progress so far, your journey, and what people need to know about you. So this want to showcase this as your banner. So your banner is going to do this, and you can use this simple framework, which is I help dash to use dash to dash without dash. Okay, so if you're selling etiquette products, you can say this: I help aspiring affiliates to use my simple ABC strategy to acquire 10 to 5 leads in 30 days without paying money for ad, without going live, or without going on course. Like this might be the way you solve. And if you're on the weight loss stuff, you can be like, I help stay-at-home moms to lose a couple of X amount of weight in X amount of time without doing XYZ. Like this is how it actually works. You can fill in the template and actually insert whatever your offer is into this place. So to actually get this dialed down, this is why you want to figure out your customer avatar. So as I said, who are you trying to serve? Who are you helping? And what is your unique message? All of these are what tie down into your help statement and your mission statement. Who do you help? How do you help them? And what do you help them with? So that they can get this communication. Because what content is, what marketing is, advertisement is you communicating to the next person. So you want to be as clear as you can be. And when you are clear and you know the person you're trying to talk to, your message becomes clear and you become more confident on what people are there. So this is why you want to figure out first, who exactly is my customer avatar? What am I trying to attract to my system? And what can I help them with? What can I help them with? What can I help them with that nobody can be able to help them with as much as in the industry, so that you can stand out. You can actually be the market of one. For me, I get to discover that, okay, I've been doing content marketing for the last 3 years. I'm really good at this and I can be able to do this without even thinking. So this is something I can be able to help people with to actually get their message out there and start getting lead and sales. So this might, for just you might be, you are very good at conversation, you are a good messenger and can be able to help people with messenger, help them get more sales and get more leads from messenger conversation. All you have to do is just focus on that one thing, one pain point, and that one problem you can solve. And this is what separates you from everyone out there, and it's going to help you attract more lead into your system much, much faster than trying to kill all the stone, trying to kill all the bird with one stone. So try to bring it simpler. So with your bio test, what you want to do is you want to make your bio test be the call to action. Since you don't have more space to write more things, this is where it's much best to just make it a call to action. So that whatever you're doing, this might be, if you want them to send you a DM, you can add that into your call to action, which is going to be in your bio. If you want them to go to your group, you can also add that in. Like for me right now, what you can see in here is I'm sending people to my group. You can see I attract premium clients, don't chase them, and I send them to my group. And this is congress. This is in congress with my cover photo, which makes it to get, which sends the message, and also it's clear and it's simple, it's direct and straight to the point. The more people are clear on what you want them to do, the more likely you're going to do that thing. So you want to make it simple and clear. I hope that makes sense. If it does, do let me know. So here is what you want to do when it comes to the framework. As I said, who do you help? Be specific on that. How do you plan to help them? Like what strategy, what tips, what system, what method are you using or planning to help them with? Then what do you want them to do next? Super clear. Be straight to the point. What is the CTA? What do you want them to do next? You can see in here on my cover, I help IT affiliate marketers and coach attract premium clients through effective storytelling and content marketing by creating a market of one. Then what do I want them to do next? Schedule a call and let me see how I can best help you. So you want to be straight to the point, keep it simple and straight to the point on what you do, how you help them, and what you want them to do. This is what's going to keep people and get them to stick to your audience and to your tribe and want to see more of your content. So your Facebook profile is not going to automatically attract leads. You have to put yourself out there. You have to create content, and this is what makes it become a lead generation machine for you when you set it up properly. All right, hope that makes sense. So the next thing is your picture tab. Now we've talked about your cover photo and your profile. Your profile, you want to make your profile to show your face. Like don't make use of memes, don't make use of stock photos. Show your real face, build that connection, let person to know that there's a really human being on the other end of the screen, and that is going to get people to who accept your request, who want to connect with you and actually want to relate with you. So put your picture, you don't want to edit it, don't want to make it fancy, take a selfie. The more human you are, the more relatable you are, the more you can be able to build an audience when it comes to Facebook. So you want to put this into place. People follow people. People are not going to follow bots. Or once you start acting like a guru or expert and all of that, it's going to start retreating the way people are going to be attracted to you. So be your normal self and just be free. So with your feature tag, what you want to do is this is an highlight of you, your journey, and what you've been up to. So you can put in the testimonials, the people you've helped so far. You can put in the results you've gotten so far. Like you can see, I did in my. You can put in the results on multiple platforms if you have an audience on multiple platforms. You can put in the progress and what you've been able to do if you have done like a couple of live trainings, if you have a show, if you have a group. Like this is an highlight to get people to quickly see what you're all about, what you've been doing so far, and if they are interested in that, to up on the next step with you. Now, with your feature tab, you can even be able to get more leads with your feature tab. Now, with your feature tab, you can promote your group directly. You can promote your program directly by sharing maybe the results and giving a call to action for them to DM you for more interest. I've gotten a lot of lead with this process. So you can also add your personal shot and just share your story and your personal story to it. Anyway, you want to use it, but you want to leverage this tab. All of this stuff was created for your good. So you want to make sure that you're leveraging it as much as possible. Now, the last thing you also want to do is you want to make sure this is super clean, which is your profile and the links you're going to be adding. You want to try to keep it simple. So as you can see, I actually work with a professional Facebook account. So this is something you can also look into, because with the professional Facebook account, you can be able to track your engagement, the reach you're getting, the people that are turning up, your audience, you're building the age group, and all of those stuff, so that you can be able to list target your content to become more targeted to those people and increase your engagement, increase the response people have, and be able to track your content marketing results. So this is something you can also put into place. So if you be interested in that, you can go to your profile and you can be able to, it's very easy, just play around. You're going to see professional mode. You can switch to professional mode and you're going to start getting more analysis, data, and stats about your content, your people that have seen your content, the people that accept your request, the engagement you're getting, and how you can be able to spec it, what is working, what is not working. And that is super big. So as you can see my profile, you can see an entrepreneur. I changed my profile into professional mode and it's been blowing up so far. So you can do that. You can make it simple. Where you're from. The reason where I'm from, so that people can know I am real, I am legit. This is where I'm from. If you are close by, we can connect. So that this is also going to build that relatability and get people to want to stick within your audience. People within your demographic are going to likely to stick with someone who's also within them, so that they know that you're not so far from their reach. All of these are ways to actually get people to want to stick to your profile and to your audience. This is what your profile optimization is for, to get those leads that are going to be that are going to see your content, connecting with you, maybe from you adding them, or from you engaging on groups or other people's content, or from you posting on other people's group, to them when they get to your profile side, they can be able to see stuff that can keep them here, and they can be able to take action if they are fast, because there are different type of people, and people are at various stages in their buying decisions. So people that are in the hot and ready to buy right now. So for those type of people, they might take action directly on your link. For some persons, they need some time to get more decisive on what they want and be able to make some critical decisions about it. So you want to set it up so that in case for the people, the 4% that are hot buyers, they're looking for a solution right now, when they get to your profile, they can see a link to click, and this link is going to get them to maybe your freebie or your group or something that is going to keep them within your system so that you can retain the traffic that is going to be coming to your profile. Hope this makes sense. So you want to keep it simple. You want to add the maximum of 2 links. I've seen people adding like 200 links or 20 links. It becomes too much. Person becomes confused on what to do. Like, this is just 2 links. This is a link to the free training I'm promoting with AEB. This is a link to my Facebook group. So anyone that's interested in the free training can click the first link. Who's interested in my group can click the second link. It's this simple. You don't have to overcomplicate it. You want to make people brain not hot. You don't want people brain to be hot so that come to your profile and checking what you're all about and be like, God, what's this guy all about? I don't get it. Make it simple and make it clear as much as you can. All right, so the last part of it is the pin post. So the pin post is another important part of your profile optimization, because this is like a sample post. So you have a lot of content already on your profile, but this one post, you decide to pin it and actually keep it as the first thing anyone see. So you want to be strategic about this. Now, you can do so many things with your pin post. You can either post your social proof, like the results you've gotten, how you crushing it so far, and all of those stuff, or you can post the testimonial you've got, or you can post your story, like your experiences, what have happened to you, the journey that got you to be here right now. You can introduce yourself and all of those stuff to build like relatability and connection with the new people that are going to be coming to your profile regularly. So there are various ways to go through this pin post, but it's very, very powerful and it's something you want to leverage. Now, for me, I actually leverage a story that I shared about some of the hard things I went through trying to build an online business from this part of the world, some of my struggles, so that build relatability and get people connected and get them pre-framed on more order of my content. This is the route I decided to go for. You can decide to go for testimonial, you can decide to go for results, you can decide to go for social proof, or you can even promote a freebie, a lead magnet, or wherever that might be. You can change it every now and then to see what works best for you, because everybody have what might actually be more profitable to you. So you can tweak it every now and then and see what might be that for you. All right. So far, if you've been following me so far, you understand how this stuff is going. Be sure to drop "I'm with you, man" below, and I'll be very grateful to see that. Now, I'm going to walk you through one simple tweak, one simple settings that's going to make your profile more professional, even as a complete beginner. Now, if you've been on Facebook, there are some person's profile where you're going to go to. What you're going to see is that you're not going to be able to find their own content. Like, they optimize their profile, their cover photo, they add their bio, they add the test and the call to action to where they want the people to go to. But their content are not relevant, their content are not congruous. Now, the reason for this might be they didn't do this simple setting that I'm going to be working you through. This setting is going to literally change it for you so that you don't get your profile looking like a marketplace. Like, there's some persons that when you get to that profile, everybody is tagging them. You can't even be able to find one of their posts. All you see are various random people that are actually posting on their profile. Like, you're sharing your profile with so many other persons, then you cannot be able to attract lead, because the content you want people to see are not going to be seen by people you want to see it. So you get the idea. So if other people are tagging you and adding it to relevant posts, it's actually reducing your organic reach, one, and secondly is killing your branding and your marketing on Facebook. Because people come to your profile, you want to give them content that's going to keep them stick and actually get them to want to hear more from you. So right now, I'm going to go off from this presentation. I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can be able to activate the settings on your own Facebook account so that you can actually make it more professional. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about right now. So give me a sec. Oh, come on. So as you can see, I'm currently on my Facebook profile. So what I'm going to walk you through. So everything I'll be sharing with you so far, as you can see, this is the very first, which is the cover photo. Then the professional Facebook is going to be here. So when you check your profile, just play around. You're going to see a place where you can go into professional mode. You can either go to the settings, or you can click on this icon in here and you can be able to find some settings that can get you there. So you can see professional dashboard. So if you also click in here, you can be able to see the option to opt into a professional Facebook mode. What this actually does, it makes you become a content creator for the platform, which makes Facebook gets to put out your content to more people because they know that you're trying to build an audience on the platform. And this also helps you to keep track of all of the activities that is going on currently on your Facebook account, the people that engage on your content, the amount of views you're getting, and your visibility so far. So you can check it out. Press this icon, this menu sign, then you can go to professional dashboard. You can switch to that, and you can get more analysis of your content and keep track of what goes on your profile. So the setting I was actually talking about is to get to the setting, come to your profile if you're on your PC, then you want to click here, and you can see settings in privacy. So the first, let me share with you the importance of this before I show you how we can do this. So the importance of that setting is, the very first thing you want to see is my profile is in order. Now you get to see my cover photo, you see what I'm all about. You get to see my profile picture. I'm a real human being and I'm staring at you on the picture. So you know I'm a real human being. Then you get to see my bio and what I'm giving you as a call to action, what I want you to do. And you get to see my personal stuff, which is the brand, what I work as a brand strategist, and the link I'm trying to send you to, and my Facebook group. So you can see it. I try to keep it simple. It's not much. It's not everywhere. It's just simple. Anyone that wants to take action knows what to do. You either click this link or you click this link. It's that simple. You don't have to do so much. So you don't want to over confuse people. Now you can see my pin post. I actually created a pin post. Now all of these are in congress and actually resonate with one thing. I'm eating on one thing, I'm saying one thing, and I'm actually sharing who I am to the new person that just got into my profile and into my world. This is what you're optimizing your profile for. So the next thing you want to do is you have to keep on creating content which is going to nurture this audience and keep them within your system. Now you can do this with various ways. You can do this with reels, you can do this with your normal written posts. But what you can see in here on my profile is each and every post you're seeing in here all belongs to me. I created them and I post them on the profile. It wasn't by someone else. You can't be able to see someone tagged posting here. All you can see is the content of me, and I'm sharing more value, either talking about myself, either sharing value on how you help you get more results, or helping you with free stuff, or pitching an offer. So you can see this is what you're doing with your content. Every day I post, but what you can see, it's all my content in here. It's no one else's content. It's just mine. But when you get to some person's profile, or you might currently be going through this right now, and you've seen a lot of strangers content on your profile, people you don't know because people are tagging you. Now that doesn't mean I don't get tagged. I still get tagged, but what I do is I restrict the content that appears on my profile, because I know my profile is for business, so I try to make it as professional as I possibly can. So I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can do this, so that it's going to also make your profile more professional and get people to engage with you. Because when anybody comes to my profile right now, they're going to see the stories I'm sharing, the value posts I'm giving out, what is going on with me, my comments, my lifestyle, and all of those stuff. This is what is going to keep people to stick around my profile, to want to see more of this type of content, or to get more value, or to get more free stuff, or to get into whatever I'm selling. So your content is very powerful and you want it to be seen. This is why you're creating it. So this setting is going to help you get it seen instead of being shoved by so many randos and people you don't know content on your profile. Okay, so what you want to do on your profile is you click on your image, as you can see here, your account. Then you want to go to the settings in privacy. So when you click on settings in privacy, go to settings. And when you're on settings, you want to go to privacy. So you can also see professional mode. You can also be able to change your profile. You can also be able to change your normal profile, Facebook profile, to professional, and the business profile with this setting also. So all you have to do is to come to professional. If you come to here, you can see private mode, normal Facebook mode, or professional mode. You're going to click here and you can switch yours to professional mode, so you can get more analysis and you can to track more data on your profile. So to get that settings set up on your profile and to stop people from tagging you on relevant posts, what you want to do is you want to come to the privacy. So click on the privacy tab of it. And under this privacy, what you want to go through is you want to scroll down and go to profile and tagging. So as you can see here, profile and tagging. So people are tagging you on relevant content and on memes, on stupid videos that doesn't make sense. So what you can do is you can stop that through the settings. So you can go to your profile and go to taggings. Now what you can see on my profile, who can post on your profile? Only me. I'm the only one permitted to do that. So you want to also do that, so that only you can post. Who can see what others post on your profile? Only me. So if I don't want anyone to see it, I'm not going to allow anyone to see it. So you can be able to make your profile more professional, and you can make your content to build up, so that when person reads the first content, it's going to build up to the next content, to the third content, to the fourth content, and you can be able to present people more easily and effectively, because you are the one sending your message to them, not some persons that tag you, not anyone you don't know. So when it comes to tagging, so you can see tagging. So you want to go to tagging. Who can see posts that are tagged in your profile? So you can see only me. So you want to set it to just you and make it restricted. So whatever you choose, so you want to get the control. If you decide to post a video today, that's what's going to be on your profile. Not you're going to wake up to 200 people being tagging into relevant content. You want to make your profile super professional and make it to be in order, so that when anyone comes into your world, which is your profile in this case, it's like your website, they can be able to see your content and see what you're all about and be nurtured and reframed to you, your message, your lifestyle, your brand, your personality. This is how you attract lead with your profile and generate lead every day consistently. And I'm going to give you the last piece to making you to attract, because this is setting your profile for business, so that when you start getting this lead, they're going to stick around and they're going to take action on what you put out there, which is how you get more lead. So when you're tagging the post, who do you want to be at? You can do this. And the last part is you can review the post that you're tagging before the post appears on your profile. So this is what I do. So just go to your settings, go to privacy, go to profile and tagging, and set it to just you, just you, just you. Yeah, just you. You have control. It's your profile, and you get to put out what you want out there. You get to nurture people, and you get to grow your brand that way. So let's go back to our presentation. All right. So far, if you are with me, be sure to let me know if you got any value so far from this training. Let me know as we're going to more good stuff. And also in today's training, at the end of this live session, I'm also going to be giving one person a lucky package of 2491 in total value for being one of the top contributors in the group. And I'm going to work with a whiz pillar that is going to help me to find out who that person is. So I'm not going to be biasing here. I'm going to go to the group settings and we're going to pick out and select everyone who are the top contributors. If you've commented so far in the group in the last month or the last 2 to 3 months, and if you've been engaging on the post in the group, if you've post your own post on the group, like if you've engaged this community in any way, you're going to stand the chance to win a prize worth of $2,491 in total value. So I'm excited to get to see who that's going to be, who's going to be the lucky winner, and who's going to bag up that deal. So if you're as excited as me, be sure to let me know and drop an excited below. I'm super excited and pumped to see who's going to take home that prize. And thank you for the winner in advance. So here are the points you want to note when it comes to Facebook profile optimization and optimizing your profile for business. So the very first thing you want to do is you want to tell them what you do and how it can help them. Be simple, be straight to the point. You don't want to flop. You don't want to be like doing so many things. You can't solve so many problems. Stick to your niche and stick to a sub niche and talk to the people you know that are most likely to be attracted to your message. And to actually get this figured out, you have to do the work. You have to do the research. You have to find out who those persons are. And if you have no idea how you can do this, just stick through this training and I'm going to walk you through something special that can help you get that into place and actually get you started creating more leads into your business and building an audience on the internet. So here are the things. First, you want to tell them what you do and how it can help them. You want to drop links to where you want them to go next in your description, in your bio, and in your profile test and links. So it's simple. You can see in my profile, I added just 2 links and I kept it simple. So either you go to the first and get a free training, or you go to my group and get more free training. So it depends on which the person is going to be interested in. So the second thing is you want to set up the settings. The third thing, you want to set up the settings to review tag posts on your profile so that you can keep your profile professional. The more professional it is, the more people are going to be retained, the more people are going to stick to your brand, because this is called branding. Because there's one thing I also forgot to add to it. Branding, you want to also add to brand. What do you want people to feel when they are with you? That was the reason I said your unique message. What is that thing? What is that promise you're going to say to them? What is that feeling you want them to feel when they are with you, with your brand, and when they see your content every day? What do you want them to feel? What do you want to communicate to them? This is all branding. And you want to add that into your profile, optimize it, and also add that into your content. So to best serve and understand this, you have to know the people you're trying to attract. You got to understand the offer you're trying to promote, and you got to find out what is that one problem you can best communicate and solve for your audience. This changes the game, puts it at the market of one, and actually gets you to start attracting more leads and sales and even an audience of raving fans on the internet. So the last is you want to set up a content plan and strategy to prove you're a human and authority that can help. So if you don't post any content and you set up your profile optimized for business, you put a description, a call to action, you put a link. Let me tell you something, nobody's going to see it. Seriously, nobody's going to see it, because except you're active and you do the marketing stuff, nobody's going to see it. And even when you're engaging on other people's content, you are engaging on other people's group, if people come to your profile, they're not going to retain. They're not going to stick to your profile. They're not going to add you as a friend, or they're not going to accept your request, because they have nothing to stick to. They have no value. They are not seeing the value they're going to get. People are selfish and people are all about themselves. This is why you want to optimize the profile, to show them that This is who I am, and this is how I can help you. This is all about you. This profile is for you. I know you have this problem. Let me help you solve this. Right? You're optimizing it for them and how you can best help them. So you want to get your content into action, set it up, get your plan, and start doing the work every day, putting content out there every day, and actually getting more people into your system. So this is the simple point I want you to note from this so far. So hope this makes sense. If it does, be sure to let me know. So right now, you've getting to understand your profile optimization, what it's all about, and even the very first thing you need to put into place before you even get started on this whole thing. So right now, I'm going to walk you through what you're going to be getting, what are the rewards, what are the profits you're going to be getting from optimizing your profile for business and going through everything I'll be working for you. So this is how it works, because I love clarity. I believe if you have clarity, you have more confidence. If you have more confidence, you can be able to get more results. So this is why I love to break things down. I love to explain it in the simplest form so you can best get the full concept and grab it and actually do whatever you want with that knowledge, because you now have clarity. So let me give you another gift of clarity. So the thing you want to do is with your profile, this is like three things that work. The more simple you are, the more dead down it is, the more productive, the more results it's going to bring out for you. The simplest, the highest form of mastery is simplicity. So the more you can be able to simplify it and actually be specific on what you want your offer, your profile, and whatever you're doing out there to lead to, the more results you can be able to get from that predictably. So with profile, here are three simple funnels you can be able to activate into your profile right now, leveraging all the trainings and everything I'm working through so far on this call. So the very first thing you want to do is your profile. From your profile, you can be able to funnel people to your group. So as you saw me, this is the strategy I'm working with. You can be able to funnel people from your profile to your group, because once you get in those airdrop on your profile, you want to immediately capture it and store it into a system you own. And your profile is not for you, it's for Facebook. If your account gets locked, you lose your friends, you lose everybody. Your 5,000 friends you have on Facebook is going to go whoops. But when you have a Facebook group, Facebook is not going to kill your group, because Facebook is not going to kill your group or destroy your group because of any of the thing you do on your profile. Your group is going to be a community where you can nurture more people, you can communicate your message to more audience and get more people to know you on a more personal level and in a community manner and sense. So this is what the strategy I use. You can also use different strategies. I'm trying to give you more options to work with. So if you have a Facebook group, you can work on your profile, transfer this lead to your group, nurture them, then from this group, take the lead that are hot to your messenger, and you can be able to book more calls, you can be able to close more sales, because this lead are preferred and warmed to you. So the second structure is from your profile to your content to messenger. So if you want to work with the profile, you can start adding as much friends as you can. You start creating content, engaging on people's content, engaging on group, and getting airdrops to come back to your profile to see what you're all about. Then when people see your profile, they see your content, you want to get them to take action from that content. Then you get conversation started on Messenger, you just acquired another lead. This is a way to acquire leads. These are systems and proven systems that can actually help you attract leads. These are systems that have gotten me more than 5 figures on Facebook. So you can be able to leverage this, use your profile to your content to your messenger. So with the profile, with the last one, which you can also work with, depending on what route you want to go for, I'm giving you options here. You can use your profile to generate leads to a freebie, free training. I'm also working with this, as you saw on my profile. Then you can grow your email list, and from your email list, you can be able to promote your Facebook group. You can be able to promote your YouTube channel. You can be able to promote your TikTok if you have that platform, and you can be able to grow your ecosystem and actually start moving leads across your pipeline easily. These are the three systems. So let me elaborate it for you in diagram and the detail. So the very first is you can see your profile. You can take them to your group, and from the group you can add a membership questions. So you want to ask people like the one I'm doing here, like what's your biggest challenge of affiliate marketing and making money online? Then I give them a free training that is likely going to help them with this. Then I ask them if it's going to be cool if I reach out to help them on the problem they have. So this is another way to generate lead, and I've used this to generate a couple of leads on my Facebook group that are leveraging these questions and these membership questions. So you can send people from your Facebook profile to your group. Then from your membership questions, you can capture leads and actually get questions started on Messenger. You can book more calls using this strategy. This works magic. Also, you can also get, for the people that didn't respond to your membership question, you can also get them in your group to react to the content. So this is why you need to put content. This is how you send your message out there. This is how you get people interested, get them to raise their hands, you nurture them, and actually get them to become your fan and part of your audience. So this is the very first strategy. The second is the content. So you can see from this example so far, your profile, if you want to leverage your profile for just this fully. So the thing you can do is your profile, you're going to create content every day to nurture the people you're going to be adding. And where do you get the lead from? You want to stick to the group, If you're interested in the training that can show you that, be sure to comment below. I'm going to walk you through the training that's going to show you how you can get more lead on Facebook. So you're going to be joining groups, and you're going to be joining private groups on Facebook, which are targeted to your audience, and you're going to be adding people that want to get lead. You're going to be engaging on this group so that people can click on your profile, on your picture, and come to your profile to see what you're all about from the content or from the post you create in that community. You can also be engaging on your own friends' content, which is going to also get people to see your content. If it resonates to them or it makes sense to them, they're going to like it. Most people are going to click on your profile, see what you're all about. And this is why you want to optimize the profile for business, because when your profile is optimized, it's going to retain them. Once they come, they're going to stick. They're going to see that they have something that they can gain from you. So they're going to stay and want to get that from you. So hope that makes sense. So you can see this from the profile. You're going to add the content. So you can see I just found out how you can start a 100 keep a year online side also for completely free. Now this content got a lot of engagement and a lot of people that reacted to this, and I was able to generate like up to 10 calls from this. So this is another way that you can be able to also generate lead by optimizing your profile and creating content, then working through this funnel. So another funnel that you can also work with is the freebie, as you can see. So my profile on Facebook, someone clicks on the free training, they're going to get in here, and when they sign up, they are going to be added into my email list. So I just grew my email list because this is another asset. Your email list, your Facebook group, your YouTube channel, these are assets because it keeps growing, and these are stuff that can give you passive income for a very long time. You have to build your audience just once, and this audience are going to keep on paying you for the rest of your life as much as you can be able to nurture them and actually keep them in your community and in your audience. So this is another way you can go about this. Your profile, you can give them free training, then you can get into your email list. Then from your email list, you can promote whatever offer you want. You can promote your Facebook group, you can promote your YouTube channel, you can promote your TikTok, you can promote your blog, like whatever that is. This becomes your own ecosystem, and you get people nurtured in your system. Facebook optimization, Facebook profile optimization is you getting people in that system to know what you're about, then moving them like your website, taking them to where other places, other relevant places that you can be able to nurture them, you can be able to add them to your community, give them more content to serve them, and actually get them to be more open and build that relationship with these people. So this is how you make more sales, get more leads, and actually turn your profile into a lead generation machine. So far, does this make sense? If it does, be sure to drop a make sense below. I'm super excited to see that. And if you're streaming from the live, be sure to drop a like. If you're streaming from the replay, be sure to drop a replay. I appreciate the comment. All right. Okay, guys. So far, you got into understand the Facebook profile optimization, why you optimize your profile, how you can be able to optimize your profile, and the settings to make your profile more professional, then how you can be able to get lead from your profile optimization using this 3 strategy I shared to you. You can either send it to your group, you can either send it to your email list, you can either send them to, and you can either keep them in your profile and just create content to nurture them every day and move them to your messenger and move them to your call and close the C that way. So these are systems that are working. These are systems that you can leverage, and you can actually start generating more lead on your profile every day consistently by doing the active. So there's I actually created a live, I did one live training on the group which shows the 80-20 rule. You can go check that out. So these are part of the profile optimization, are part of the passive promotional strategy, the things you do just once and you forget about it. But the content is what you have to do every day. Active. You have to add new friends every day. You have to engage on groups every day, and you have to actually communicate and message your new lead every day. These are active. These are how you nurture the people, and now you get these people to come back to your profile and take action on your content that you put out there. So before this stuff can work, what are the most important components that is going to make this work? I shared this at the beginning of this training. Let me refresh your memory in case you have forgotten or you're just training right now. So these are the very first 4 most important components to make you to actually be profitable to your physical organic marketing, to generate more lead and actually get more sales, book more calls, close more deals, and actually scale up your business, build an audience, and grow your email list, wherever that may be. So the very first thing you want to do is your customer avatar research. Who do you serve, and what people are most likely attracted to your message and to you? And these are in the demographic, the people in your region, the people in your age group, the people currently working with what you're doing. Then the psychography, which are the pain points. This might be people that just also lost their job, or people that are in a job they hate, people that are being bullied by their boss. This might be people that are in a shitload of debt looking for ways to get rid of that. This might be people that have been trying to build an online business for a very long time but have been stuck with no success to go about that. Like, these are the psychographic things that you guys share in common. So that the more you know about this stuff, the more you can write about it, the more people are going to feel related to you and your message, the more you're going to stick to your audience, the more they want to hear more from you, the more they trust you, and the more they're going to raise their hands on your offer. It's this simple. So the second thing you want to put into place is your offer messaging and the positioning. what is your offer all about, what problems your offer solving, and why is your offer different from every other offer out there. Now, your offer might not be the most unique. You might be promoting what everyone else is promoting, but this is when you want to stand out from everyone else. This is when you want to figure out where you stand out in, who you help, and what best you can best be able to resonate to your audience, and is going to build that relatability with them. So your offer messaging and positioning is going to make you become different from everyone else on the market. Two persons can be promoting same offer, but one person is going to be crushing it more than the next person. There are various parts to this, and your offer positioning and your messaging is just one part to that structure and that system. So the third is your targeted blue sea and your sub niche. As I said, you can't be able to satisfy everyone. So it's best to stick with what you can best be able to serve and how you can best be able to help everybody. I'm not the best at messenger. I'm not the best at sales closing, but I'm pretty good at content creation and marketing. So I stick with what I'm good at, and I can be able to best help more people and serve them in this manner. So you also want to figure out what exactly are you best, what can you be able to best serve people with? What can you be able to help people? I can be able to help people generate lead with their content, create systems, and actually automate your stuff. So you're going to figure out, what am I good with? What have I gotten the most success from? Or what do I feel that I'm going to be much likely to help the next person that is just one step behind me? You don't have to have figured it all out. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be like super intelligence and you're booming doing 6, 7 figure before you can be able to do this. You just have to figure out, what do you know, what do you best understand right now in your industry. Then you can start from there. You can always grow, you can always add more stuff to it, but you want to start simple. So your targeted blue sea, your sub niche, and who you're trying to serve, this is going to differentiate you from the industry, and it's going to shoot you out in the public, so you can actually become easy to see and get fun with. So the fourth thing, which is going to make it all work, get you the lead, and actually get people to up on a call with you, check out your offer, and actually buy your stuff, is your content creation, marketing, and audience building skill. So you want to dial it all down to your content creation, because you have to relate your message from your ID customer, which are going to relate to, from your offer point, which is going to say the pain your offer is solving and the problem is going to get rid of them, get rid for them. Then you have to also pin that into a sub niche where you can best serve these people that knowledge, give value to them, and help them move to the next step of their business, their journey, and whatever that might be for them. So content creation is the most important part of it all. You have to know how to create content. You know how to market with the content, then how to build an audience with the content you put out there. So this fourth thing is what brings about the 5, 6, 7 figure you can see people are making on industry, because they decide to come from the other end of the screen, from just consuming content and screaming content. They became a producer. They start producing content. They start putting more content out there, putting themselves out there, sending that message and communicating a unique, specific message to the marketplace, and they start attracting an audience, and they start making 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figure, 8 figure. This comes from the audience, because they have that email list of those people who are most likely to resonate to their offer, to their marketing, and actually get whatever they want. Build that relationship with them. They have that massive audience on Facebook, on TikTok, or wherever. They have been doing this for a longer time, and they have been able to acquire those audience. And what happens is that those comes with more results, more credibility, and more stuff to leverage to get more money on the internet. So content creation is very important. Content marketing, most important. Audience building is what brings the money. So put this into place, and you're going to never go broke ever. Open with Sogosi said is that if you can publish one content daily on any social media platform in a year, you're going to change your life completely forever, because you're going to build an audience in there, and those audience are going to pay you as much as you want for whatever value you're going to give it to them. So this is how it works, guys. So far, if you've gotten any value from this, be sure to let me know, and I appreciate that.
All right, guys. So if you did enjoy the video, the trainings, and you love to get access to more high ticket trainings that is going to help you to get more consistent lead and to help you fill your sales pipeline with unlimited sales opportunity, book more calls, and actually be able to close more sales and get more people into your business, be sure to click the link in the description below or the link in the pinned comments to get access to our private Facebook community, where I go live every Saturday to help you ensure that you keep getting more lead and working with fresh strategy to help you grow your online business and actually achieve financial freedom. So if this is what you've been interested in, be sure to click the link in the description and in the pinned comment, and we're looking forward to seeing you in our community with us and crushing this year together. All right, let's go.